What's up, everybody? It's me, Disbearity here, and I'm back again for another online battle of Total War Warhammer 3, playing as FESTUS, Leech Lord, or the Fecundites, facing against Mr. Lord Masamudi himself. Now, we're going to slow down this timer here, or this time here. So, I have 3 units of Marauder Horsemen trying to go out, or going out and harassing my opponent here. Now, back over here, of course, I have 4 units of Marauders of Nurgle with great weapons here. Actually, scratch that. 1 unit of great weapons. No, 2 units of great weapons. 1 unit of Festering Stooges, Exalted Plague Bearers. Then I have about 4 sets of Nurglings with Festus in the center. And then I also have a Uncle for Uncle in the group as well with a Beast of Nurgle. Now, my Mesomundi friend over here, he's rolling with 2, what's it, Star Chamber Guardian, Simple Guard, and also Simple Guards with a unit of Croxigors, or cohorts of Halti Croxigors, with a Basilodon Revivification Crystal. And then, of course, he has Mizamundi there, with also 2 units of the support unit of the Kodals. So here's, but I'm trying to sit down and, like, really try to harass him. Now, what I really wish with, with the Marauder Horsemen, that they had, fires while moving. God, that would be so amazing if they had that. But as you see here, I'm trying to sit down and kite them and do as much damage as possible. And so, I have the potion of for Festus on, which of course is going to constantly heal our units for now. And I do end up switching between the 2. So as we enter the battle here, I'm switching my units in, and I'm sending these great marauders or great weapons in to go ahead and make it into combat. Having Festus in the center of this is pretty good, especially with the Nurglings, because the Nurglings act like a big gigantic meat shield, holding and protect. Because I don't expect really the Nurglings to do much damage at all. So already starting off, we have the Simple Guards here, already not putting up any value for him. They're already taking doing a lot of damage, and we're still out healing. And so then our opponent here, God, I always forget with this ability. I think it's called the Shield of Safri. Now, I might be wrong on that, but if I am, post down and below. So over here, with my Marauder Horseman, he keeps using his Kodals to chase him down. I'm confusing why he's doing that. And then I have my rest of my Marauder Horseman here sitting back and harassing from the rear, especially trying to aim down Mesmoody. But then he did the light spell here, which actually is damaging his own units. Quite sad. And then he did another another vortex spell here, and that's yeah, he's hurting himself more than he's hurting me. And as you guys heard there, we'll be back. I love when they say that. All right, so right now we're just pretty much mosh pitting down here in the center. I have a unit of Marauder Axemen bracing because I want them to hold back for a bit before I send them back in, and then I also have my Beast of Nurgle sitting there chilling because I'm like, well, I mean, he doesn't really have to engage right now once I really need him. Because Festus is just he's doing great. He's doing some really good work here. Constantly healing my troopers here and doing a great job. So bounce power is a little bit going to my favor here. And I'm actually kind of questioning why he decided to go like a small army versus Festus. But, I mean, this is also really weird. Going against anything of Nurgle is really challenging either way. So I can, understand why. And so here, I believe I had switched to the damaging spell to constantly damage over time, and also his Croxigors here are really going downhill. And that's the thing with Croxigors. I love the concept of Croxigors. I just don't like their unit because they kind of just go in there, they scare, and then it's like, well, it's over. So yeah, Marauder Horseman here, as you guys see, they're in the rear just attacking back. And so then he decides to send his Kodal against him again. I was like, whoa, dude, you chill, leave my Marauder Horseman alone. They did nothing to throw. So then he brings his next Kodal in there, and I'm trying to still use my Marauder Horseman to attack the Kodals. And it was working pretty well for the most part. My Nurgle is getting flung. So, the whole point of Nurgle is just a drain tank. And so, yeah, as you guys see, I'm switching between damaging, also healing elixirs. So this is the best thing to do possible. And so Festus is still in there, still kicking butt, still holding on in. I don't care if he gets any kills or whatnot, because he doesn't really need to get any kills. He just needs to be alive and to force this guy downhill. But my Marauder Horsemen are still chunking, taking out the Kotal. They're about to run out of ammunition, so they use all the ammunition. So, in my opinion, if they use a lot of ammunition, then that means that the value is already is there. And so he's been using Curse of Midnight against my Marauder Horsemen as well, which is a debuff. But to show you a true power. So now I said, you know what? Why don't we get my my units here to go ahead and let's go ahead and take down this Basilodon and also the go ahead and go for Festus here. And I see here my Uncle Furunkle is just doing a great job. And I'm kind of questioning on why his units are, why is he focusing like my my Festering Stooges? But I mean, you never know. The Uncle Furunkle with 11k damage has armor piercing, cost tear, and poison damage, and it's just doing some good work. And I'm loving it. I'm loving every little bit of you. So as you see here, I've been trying to kite my Marauder Horseman in and out, try to like get him in there, do a hit or two and come out. And as you guys see, he's still trying to send in his Timber Guards because Timber Guards are Hailbird units. And so as you see here, I was like, at one point I was just like, okay, it's time for me to get my Beast of Nurgle to go ahead and let's go for Mesmundi. Same thing with Uncle Furunkle. And we see Uncle Furunkle, he's like, he's kind of glitching there a little bit, trying to decide what to do. I go ahead and send my Marauder Knights back in, or Marauder Horsemen back in, to go ahead and get the Temple Guards away. So as Croxigors ran, and now they're coming back again for a third time. Now the healing elixirs is Festus is just doing it. So I was like, I'm gonna send Festus into melee and actually go ahead and attack Mesmundi. And here's the difference here with Festus. I mean, Festus only has like about 6,000 HP, or rounded up there. So it's like, you should probably go be attacking Festus. And he's using the Basilodon Revivification Crystal in order to tank and do damage. But they're not. That Basilodon is not for damage. I mean, yeah, it's there to cause terror and stuff, tank, but it's not going to do damage for you. And as you already see, its melee attack is basically -0. Weapons resistance is going down, so it's like mistakes are being made right now. But then I go back and send my Marauder Horseman back again, because we're trying to clean up Mesmundi right now. Because once the big frogman goes down, that means we automatically just win, honestly. And so this is pretty much how the battle's going right now. So my Marauder Horsemen are already running back out again. Festus, I'm like, oh, I gotta get Festus out of there. Now I was like, okay, we'll go back in. And so yeah, he's trying to get Mesmundi out. That's what he's really trying to do. And I'm like, dude, I need to go for Meza right now. I feel like he should have had a melee warrior in order to help out with Mesmundi. At least in my opinion. But then at one point, I actually decided to go ahead and do the damage spell, or damage elixir, because I'm like, okay, this batch is almost over. I need to go ahead and get some more damage out. And, the damage elixir does like, what, 12 to 24 per second, so. Doing that to Mesmundi is just look at that, his HP go down. I mean, it's great. So I got my Uncle Furunkle on him. Can we get a screenshot of Uncle Furunkle? There we go. So Mesmundi went down. The big frogman croaked. Now he just has his 2 Kotals here, and one of his Kotals is about to waver away. And I think this game's about to actually just force him from here on out. But yeah, so that's basically how the battle went out. And in my opinion, it was a great battle. I actually enjoyed it. And playing as Zergo multiplayer or PvP is one of my favorite things to do. But if you guys enjoyed the battle, please remember to like and subscribe. Also, make sure to hit the notification bell down below to be notified when the next video is coming out. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for your support and all that you guys do. Always keep in mind that I am a work in progress on getting better at this game and multiplayer experience. So this is still like casual matches, but it's always trying to get better and get good at this game. But peace out, y'all. Much love. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also hit the bell notification down below. Thanks for watching.